everyone, my name is Yura and welcome to Chores English Country English book to read today. The Berenstain Bears and the Trouble with Chores. And one more time story. Magic Treehouse Story. We started for chapter 7 and the end of chapter 8. Are you ready to read? Here we go. Magic Treehouse. To the Knighted Down. Chapter 7, A Secret Passage. Annie and Jack were sit back waiting, stairs down long highway, and he didn't come for away, and horse shouting behind them. Ducks broke into the distance. There's coming, Annie cried. In here, said Jack. Shove open the door off highway and put Annie into the dark room. Jack pushes into the dark short. Then Annie shined a flashlight around the room. There was a row of snacks and golden berries. I'd better look at a book, said Jack, pulling out of the fluffing drawers into the pages. Shh, said Annie, someone coming. Jack and Annie jumped behind the doors and cracked it open. Jack held up his breath, and he lighted on the torch and danced away high over snacks and berries. The light was disappearing, so doors swell and shout. Oh man, Jack whispered. And they was to hurry. They might be come back. He has troubling. He turned it to a page into the castle. There's a map with a castle, he said. Look, it must be room. We're in it. And there was a third room. Jack traded the room for his room. And look, the snacks on the floor and buried for a while. Who cares? I have to go, said Annie, before we come back. No, look, said Jack. She pointed a map. She is a temple. He looked around, and the castle temporarily from the eastern border dropped a sacred page to a pipette of vermouth. There was a pipette, said Annie. I don't know. We'll find out, said Jack. But we have to find a temple. And Jack looked at the picture carefully, and they looked at like four room that made of stones. A temple like a pictures of 5 stones from a stall like a highway. Jack shined like a light up to the floor and counted stones loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stamped the 50th stone. It was a loose. Jack pulled it out of the flashlight into the door. She hefted the work and fingers into the set of the stone and started to flip it. Help, Jack said. It's heavy. Annie helped Jack. He had a stone squared up into the place. Under Naples was a small woman into the door. Jack and Annie the gold rope into the hand of the door, and the door fell off in the sink. Jack picked up the flashlight and shined it down the hall. There was a little ladder, he said. Let's go. She climbed into the flashlight, onto the belt, and fell away down a small ladder. And she had to follow out. There reached the bottom of the ladder and shined loud around them. There was a tunnel. She crashed into the down and began moving. There was a damp, creepy tunnel. The flashlight and Stimpy followed across the words. And she had a flashlight, a bottle of wine, going on date. You can have going to dine, said to Annie. Hurry, called behind them. And Jack and Annie faster. She heard from touching. The flashlight was dimmer and dimmer, and Jack was disappeared to castle before battle completely. Soon reaches another small woman door. She had a door at the end of the tunnel. Jack lashed the door and pushed it into the open. He pushed into the outside. He couldn't anything a mystery dark mouse. The air felt cool flash. He took a deep breath. Yorvie, whispered Danny behind him. What do you say? Oh, nothing, but I think coming out of the side of the castle, said Jack. I find out. Jack flashlight into the pack. You can have a pack into the back. Stack hand out up to the door. He couldn't feel the ground. I have to make a cook worse than first. Jack and Annie was around a little tunnel. He had to lay down into the smash and throw the way leg out into the door, and they make an order. Jack get out and bit and by and did she wasn't had hanging the door, clinging the ledge. He mustn't be peeled. He cat and Nanny. I don't touch the ground. Pull me up. Annie reaches Jack's hands. I couldn't hold you, Jack said. Jack fell floating and took that darkness. Splash. Chapter 8. The Night. And tomorrow we'll be reading Chapter 8 and the end of Chapter 9. And one more time, sorry. Berenstain beards and the trouble with chores. Things to do. Set the table, clean away dishes, empty whistled biscuits, and out the trash, cut grass, clean curtain rows, clean up the messy room, empty the shed, pick up toys, recollection, sleep steps. The Berenstain bears in trouble with chores. Brother and sister were good about most of things. They kept another schoolwork, and they stuffed their helmets and day bagging and skateboarding, and they please and thank you without being permanent. Papa was good about most of things to do. He had a class for homework and kept a sharp and a sharp face. He had always ready for the night war. And he was smart about things, and Papa was not good about that with the chores. It wasn't that Papa was a club's hat and didn't know chores. Its clubs were ready for all and seemed the reasons to them, and there was such a good scratches. You're right, my dear, said Papa. They're goose and knitted curtain, but the mama spiders spent a wonderful late at the down, and Smolder did haven't seen it. Hard like in work like wolves and a wizard. Mama said, Roger, may I skip the table tonight? I had a TV show on Ice Age, and I have to report on to the vast invasion. Mama said, sister, I did my week and clean up the little lady wars and course. Now I had a waiting for dry, but it erased her cough and the way. There was also a native breaking a vow to with dad. That is, I complained, sister. This brother getting easy jobs, but I had a table lucky ones I have for scraping plants to garbage. Easy, easy, protested Rar, and that whole table hurt. You have to remember everything goes, and the knives and spoons and forks. What did you betray? Said sister. No thanks, said brother. No sense. Oh, rage, breaker, breaker, said Mama bright. She was always clapped than did he going to do. But right now, and an easy spank for easier. The Mama wasn't sad of nagging about chores. He was lost of eraser to them into himself. And she did. Sat at the clear table, and she had after clean up the little lady, and she had a class rules of little bunny under the future. And there's also had a baby honey care to up, and two men claps a messy room. The cups are picked up and put away sometimes. She had to summon into the grass absolutely. She hadn't chased at a bunny once in a while, but he hasn't comes. Sometimes absolutely one a while don't count. Not surprisingly, things of it aside, everybody got a little gradually than Mama. Sometimes he have done, but what? Papa decided to a family man. My dear, I haven't been thinking. Yes, Mama, but she hadn't talking. He counted just on my relax a bit, but an easy chores a little. Oh, said Mama. Yes, Papa, it was lots of more than the chores, but in making the sunshine, enjoyed the naturals and the fishing hole, and there was a riding by, says brother, a jumping brook, said sister. That wasn't Papa get a great surprise, said Mama. You know sometimes you had absolutely right. You do, said Papa. I completely do, said Mama. Is shy and clean her eye. I hadn't relations of that little mile of house. Been to them quietly for a week. There was a flower show coming up. I should be preparing absolutely dread. Don't worry about the survivors, and the bunny wasn't pretty well first. They had a few baby moments like a baby honey, almost a big hug. But it wasn't had a smiley shape again. She had a baker cooling at their big again and cauliflower onto the vases. And then thinking about the coming shallow dishes and the shovel room words. You can see this, my dear, she asked. Sound fine to me, said Papa, who was smuggling about fishing the gear. Mama, said Sister, who's going to her for friend place to school with all ready to her dishes into the kitchen. They didn't worry that. No problem, said Mama. Just water into the bedroom upstairs. And she stamped upstairs with her grapeful face. Mama, said Brother, I left the marbles onto the floor and now it's gone. Goodness, said Mama, I have to be stuck with our relation. I have to been more about a while. And my bag shooter, said Brother. You're gonna have to find my empty old book bag, said Mama, but, spoiled Brother, I don't need Saturday, said Mama, off my quietly for up. The old lashes of the shotgun, some there was a laugh, mobile shirt and the shirt of the butt bite and bite, Massey built up, she make a house, and she headed for another thing so tall had a bathroom, food horrors for the dishes, kitchen sink, and they have for a long time to a little crocker, they have for a little mile of that, and we call bunnies under the sofa. Sometimes they had a burn crows under the off the tasty one. There wasn't one thing at the kitchen smell of burnt, and there was a green model of the green shower curtain, and there was tasting a ladder coming swimming toward Sister bathtub. Yes, brother and sister having fun to ride a bike, and sister having fun jumping rope. And there wasn't twice, there was some fun fish, but she headed for a beautiful new kite, but it is having a building much fun, and there was not having to a curtain pop. They decided to a meeting, no sooner because of little ones at their saying, we haven't done something about the so awful mess. And they did. They picking up the wet towels and they go into the sink. They was cited the pictures and clean out and turn it open and the basic of Disney bunnies and the Wilson's old shower curtains. And the sound of that little please and waiting for her mama to come home. Well, said Mama, she was overturned everything except the flower show, and we had a good place to end our race. The claps were all ready to be done, and Mama was yelling coming out. She pulled on her blue at a home duster. Mama, said Sister, I haven't you knuckled anything? Mama looked around and smiled. You've been how the whole house and meat or chores or don't. Yes, I knuckled it. And Dad, with a good clubs into the big beer, hug and gave Papa a great big kiss. The end of the story. And did you have fun? You was English country can't get a better book, and you was goodbye, and I wish you to goodbye too. The Berenstain bears goodbye too, and Berenstain bears Mama and Papa goodbye, and Trouble with Chores goodbye too, and the Chores goodbye, and lots of things have to do clean goodbye too, and one more time, sorry, Jack and Annie goodbye too, and a magic tree else goodbye, and to the night and down goodbye too, and today 2 book and 2 story goodbye too, and you're a very, very, very goodbye too, and see you next time, see you tomorrow, bye bye friends.